Today we're going to discuss the best way to access your files remotely. If you're like most professionals today, you need to be able to access your client files from anywhere, whether you're in the office, working from home, at the beach, or traveling between meetings. Remote work has made flexibility a must. But with that flexibility comes a big responsibility, making sure sensitive client data stays secure no matter where you're working from. So what's the best way to do it? At Plus One Technology, we recommend a combination of Microsoft SharePoint and OneDrive. Together, they give you fast access to your files and the security protections you need to keep your client information safe. Let's break down why this combo works so well. Let's start with SharePoint. Think of SharePoint as your company's secure document hub. It's the place where shared files live, things that need to be accessed or worked on by more than one person. These are things like client files, marketing information, and vendor documents. Here's what makes it great. First, security. SharePoint has built-in features like encryption, multi-factor authentication, and access controls to make sure only the right people can open and edit certain files. You can also prevent team members from accidentally or intentionally sharing sensitive documents with outside contacts. Next is centralized storage. With SharePoint, everything lives in one place. That means no more files scattered throughout email threads, USB drives, or desktops. Everyone knows where to find the most recent version and nothing gets lost in the shuffle. It also supports real-time collaboration. That means multiple people can work on the same file at the same time without creating confusing duplicates. And finally, version control. If someone accidentally deletes something or makes the wrong changes, no problem. You can roll the document back to an earlier version with just a few clicks. Now let's talk about OneDrive. While SharePoint was the best for team files, OneDrive is perfect for your personal work files, the ones that only you need to access and manage. Your cat videos, kid pictures, Christmas lists, and that folder you haven't touched since 1999 on your desktop will all stay accessible only by you. OneDrive gives you secure access to your files from any device, laptop, desktop, phone, or tablet. So whether you're at the desk or on the go, your files come with you. And everything syncs automatically. It means if you make changes on one device, you'll see those updates everywhere. No more emailing files to yourself or carrying around thumb drives. OneDrive also has secure sharing options built in. So if you do need to send a file to a client or a teammate, you can easily do it safely by using password protection, expiration date, and permission settings to control that access. And of course, it integrates seamlessly with Microsoft 365 apps like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, so you can open a file, make changes, and collaborate all without downloading or re-uploading anything. So here's where it gets really good. When you combine SharePoint and OneDrive, you get the best of both worlds. You get a unified environment where your files live in SharePoint and your personal work lives in OneDrive, but everything works together. This setup makes file access simple, secure, and consistent without making you jump through hoops or having to do crazy things just to share documents. So what's the best way to access client files securely from anywhere? Use SharePoint for team collaboration, OneDrive for personal file access, and integrate them into your Microsoft 365 environment. That gives you centralized, secure storage, easy access from any device, real-time collaboration, built-in protection for sensitive data, and the flexibility to work how and where you want. And if you're not sure whether your current setup is secure, or if you're still relying on old methods like local servers or email attachments or unencrypted cloud tools, let's talk. We can help you move to a secure, modern file management system that makes your life easier and keeps your client data protected.